On today's solo adventure,
Y'all, we're climbing Sassafras Mountain, the mountain with the most sass and frass. And this mountain right here, Sassafras Mountain, its elevation is about 3,560 feet. Sassafras Mountain is located in Pickens County, South Carolina, on the border between South Carolina and North Carolina. Mount Sassafras gets its namesake from the sassafras tree, which if you spit up in them hills, you are bound to hit one. That's how abundant they are in that region. The common use of sassafras is they use the roots and the root bark of the sassafras tree to make oils, to use in perfumes and perfume soaps and sassafras tea. They also in the past have been used to make root beer, your precious root beer. And way back in them olden days with all the explorers and colonists, they used to use it as a cure-all for all sorts of diseases, and they shipped them in large quantities all the way back to Europe. So I got up super early to do this hike, and nobody was really around or ahead of me, seemingly. And there are so many spiders. So many goddamn spiders. I hate spiders! Luckily, I had my trusty sword, my steel, my Excalibur, if you will, my Dragon Slayer to vanquish these evil, vile little beasts. Unfortunately, I let my guard down. It happens to the best and brightest and greatest of us to let our guards down in front of those evil, vile, eight-legged demons. It got me. I took an L. It got me. But I will not be swayed from my journey, my task. I will never let my guard down again. I have a even greater and better weapon against those vile fiends. So this just happened. I got a little hungry, and I swiped a bagel and a banana from my Hampton Inns breakfast buffet thing. And I was just kind of nibbling on those while I was walking along, and then I heard this like snap behind me, and I looked back, and there was like this really handsome man just like right behind me, and I just went like whoop, like super loud because he scared the absolute shit out of me. I did not know he was like right behind me. But yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you." And I was just like, "It's okay, I'm sorry." I screamed with like a bagel in my mouth. Oh yeah, fun hiking. Fun hiking. I don't know what it is that I'm smelling. It's not a bad smell. It's actually really nice. It's actually super nostalgic. It smells so good out here. It's kind of like a jungle. I don't know, like, what the landscape is reminding me of right now, but yeah. God, I love hiking. So I had completely forgotten what the pine forest of South Carolina smelled like, or just like the forest in general. And it has this very distinct smell that I just love. It almost smelled like a wildfire, just about ready to explode. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it's smoky. It didn't actually smell like there's an actual wildfire about to start. But I don't know. It's just a very distinct smell, just this burning smell, and I don't know. I just missed it so much, and it just made me so nostalgic being in the woods. So every one of these things that I do, these trips I do, has a theme, and this theme of this trip was my childhood. For those of you who don't know, I lived in South Carolina for 9 years, and I moved away when I was well, it's complicated, but short story short, I moved away when I was 16, or just about to turn 16, and I had not been back since. I'd lived out west for 11 years, or 13, and I don't know, I just never thought in a million years that I'd ever be back in South Carolina again, and I missed it so much. I love South Carolina, and I can't describe how happy it made me just being in these places again. I remember I was on the beach in Charleston, or Hilton Head, maybe it was Hilton Head Island, and I just thought, wow, I'm here, and I never thought I'd be here again, staring at this ocean that I loved so much in my childhood. It just felt so good to be back, and I got to see my childhood home, and it felt so good to see my home again. And there's a lady there, and she was nice enough to let me take a tour of her house, or what used to be my house, but is now hers. And it was nice to see my old house again. There's this crepe myrtle in my yard. I was so worried for years about this crepe myrtle that I had planted when I was a child in that yard, and I was just so happy to see it looks so big and beautiful, my tree. And she promised me that she'd always take care of my tree, and that made me feel good. So yeah, sincerity hour is over now. Now back to the stupid jokes and the shit and the fucks. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh god. So, there are two ways to summit Sassafras Mountain, and the first and easiest way is to just drive your car up and fucking park it in the parking lot, and that's the easiest. Unlike me, who did the other route, and I decided to walk 4 fucking miles of a mountain. And so far of making these videos, this was the hardest one to do. Oh man. And especially because I did 2 high points in one day, I was fucked the next day. I hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Like, I was getting those achy, like, not the good sore muscle feelings, but like, I think I need to go to the hospital kind of sore muscle feelings. Like, stabby, you know? Oh gosh. Oh. Made. Oop. Oop, oop. Oh Lord Jesus Christ Almighty. My God. Oh. Go. So fucking beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that view. Oh my God, look at that view. Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.